Why, hello. Today, we're going to continue with our journey through perimeter. And we are going to look at some perimeter problem solving. So, we did some perimeter problem solving yesterday with finding the fence for our secret garden. But let's see. This is important. Remember perimeter? Perimeter you add. Perimeter you add. Area you multiply. Perimeter you add. Area you multiply. So the perimeter measures the length around a polygon, so the rim of the polygon. That's why I underlined rim again. And just remember, for perimeter, you're going to add all the sides. You can do some repeated addition with multiplication, but really you are adding all the sides when you are finding perimeter. So let's go ahead and take a look at some perimeter problem solving. Okay, so this is hard to see, but from this angle, this is, however, a rectangle. We just don't see the fourth angle, so that's not helpful. But I bet they label it. Remember, labels are important. So I'm thinking they're going to label this green line and this green line. Otherwise, it's going to be really hard for us to find out anything about this. So I'm going to make two more green lines. Mine are not as pretty. But there's the other side. And then finally, that last side goes this way. So, as you can see, if we had the full picture, there's your rectangle. It might look like a parallelogram right now. That's because the angle that we took the picture at. Okay, so let's see what they say. Image is a rectangular fence around a pool. So this image is a rectangular fence around a pool. Thank you. The perimeter of the fence is 56 feet. So all the way around is 56 feet of fencing. The length of the pool is 16 feet. All right. So basically, we're going to pick one side, and the opposite side and that side will be 16 feet. What is the width of the fence? All right. So we have established that one side is 16 feet. Maybe I should use a color that will show up on this. There we go. 16 feet. So I'm going to draw a diagram because it's going to be easier to look at my diagram than look at this picture. So the length of the pool is 16 feet. All right. So we know some of the dimensions. We also know the perimeter all the way around is 56. So P is equal to 56. So to solve this problem, what we need to do is we need to go to our star cheat sheet, our reference guide, and we need to look at perimeter of a rectangle. And the formula for perimeter of a rectangle is perimeter is equal to 2 side lengths plus 2 side widths. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to use that formula to solve this problem. Perimeter is equal to 2 side lengths plus 2 side widths. All right, if you want to put length and width in parentheses so they're easier to replace with numbers, you can do that. So we do know the perimeter. So the perimeter is equal to 56. So since I already know what P equals, I'm going to replace the P with 56. I also know what the L is, so I'm going to replace the L with 16. Whoa, that was weird. That should be a parentheses. But I do not know what the W is, so I'm going to keep that W. All right, so now I can do 2 times 16. 56 is equal to 32 plus 2 times some number we don't know. All right, so now we need to think, how can we find out what the number that goes in the box is? All right, so I want you to think about how you could figure out what the number that goes inside the box is. It's going to be about 2 or 3 steps depending on how you do it. All right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to subtract the 32 feet that we already know from the 56 feet. All right, so I'm going to do that to the side because I don't want to mess up my mental math. So 6 minus 2 is 4, 5 minus 3 is 2. So 56 is equal to 32 plus 2 times something that equals 24. So what can we put in this parentheses to make the 2 times the blank 24? What times 2 equals 24? Yeah, if you said 12, you're correct. So our width equals 12.